Hey guys, today on Know Your Produce, we are going to be doing a Greenstalk vertical planter unboxing and planting. I purchased this the end of May and it's finally time to use it for my fall garden. We focused a lot on our berry bushes in the beginning of the summer, but now it's time to worry about the fall. I did not get this on sale and I wish I did. They have some great sales, but I would pay retail over and over again for it. Speaking of savings, I do have a $10 off coupon in the description box below if you decide you do love the Greenstalk. So let's get into it. All right, so we opened the box, we got everything out. We're so excited. Here we grow. Like they said, this is an instructional booklet. It shows you everything you can plant in the original and the leaf. And the reason I went with the original is because I'm not doing so many things like lettuces and stuff, but I'm going to try to overwinter my strawberries. So that was huge for me with the deeper pockets. It's a small family-owned business, which I absolutely love. And they give you this little welcome packet as well with some stickers and some seeds I can hear. This is actually some organic kale. Then we have these discs that go on top of each planter, and that is the top where we water. So here we have those original bases. They're nice and deep, perfect for something with a deeper root system like zucchinis, cucumbers. We are so excited to plant all of that in here. And then I went with the spinner base because I wanted to have control. I don't want to have to move it manually, but I can as well because I did also add on wheels. And then you don't want water to sit in that base, so that has this little hose that you connect, but I'm not able to do it with one hand, so there you go. Had to use two. We use a peanut-free soil. I use black gold, and then you're just gonna fill these. You could fill them on the ground, and then you just put this little disc on top, and then the water just drains from the top throughout all of the tiers, which is awesome. I love this whole method. And of course, those holes on the bottom, the water will drain, and then any excess water will come out through that tube. One thing I do wish is that there was some kind of cover for the top so dirt and debris didn't clog any holes. Chris put a glove in the hole, over the hole I should say, and then put the dirt on so the dirt didn't clog up the holes, and then just took that glove out and redid it each tier. And then we gave it a good watering and planted some. Look at these plants. Oh my goodness. I found this at a nursery store and they were on clearance. I'm like, oh my gosh, they've got runners. So we're going to put these into the dirt. And once they have a root, when they get their roots, I will actually put them into their own little pocket and just make sure it's all moistened. I'm actually gonna spray each pocket as well, just because I did plant those seeds and I want everything to have a good germination rate. Everything stacks neatly together. You wanna see it nestled like that. And then if it's off track, you'll know it should be nice and tucked in, and it goes right down, connecting, and then onto the base. So now I hope you guys are ready. We're going to fast forward quickly to about a week and a half later, and then you're going to see how well everything's growing. So here I have one of my zucchini plants. I put 3 seeds in here about a week and a half ago, and I thinned it today, and I removed 2 of the weakest, which they really weren't even weak. But 2 of the seedlings, and again I did it over here with this zucchini as well, just so I can give them a better root system, because they are in this container. As you can see, it's nice and deep, but you want to give them some breathing room so they don't get tangled up. Now you can see I also did it here. I have my green finger cucumbers, which are like these tiny perfect Persian cucumbers, which are great for salads and salsa, and they have no seeds really. So this is also thinned. I had 2 to 3 per pocket. Thinned it out, and they are nice and vigorous. Again, there was no weak length, so I think next time I plant these in the spring, I may go for 1 per pocket, not planting 3, because I didn't even really need to toss those. It was such a waste, but because I planted them so close together, I did want to make sure that they had room in this. And then I can go through all of our plants. This is an empty pocket, another empty pocket, and then we have more green fingers, have bush beans, more bush beans, zucchini. Then I have some purple beans here, which I'm pretty excited about. More purple beans, and it looks something is biting my bush beans already. Great. Each kid picked out something that they wanted to plant, and the baby did pick out broccoli. I know this probably isn't going to survive. We did start it outside, but that was the only seed packet he actually picked out. So we tried with 2 of them. I'm not hopeful, but you never know. We'll see what happens. My daughter actually picked out a plant from a garden center. It's not the healthiest plant, I'll be honest, but it was the only pepper plant that they had that said bell pepper. It's pretty late in the season for bell peppers, but we're giving it a shot because she wanted it. So That's what we're doing in that pocket. And then I have a bunch of empty pockets that we were gonna do carrots in, but I'm actually gonna do carrots in their own separate container because I have so much more that I wanna put into the green stalk. So let's get started. We're a week into our green stalk planting. Let's add some more veggies and get growing. So now in this first pocket, I'm just gonna move the bigger chunks of compost. We have potting soil in here as well. It's a nice mixture. It's been doing really well. What we're gonna do is plant these 1/4 inch deep. I'm planting some romaine, and we're also going to put them about 2 inches apart and make sure they're just buried under that soil. I'm not going too crazy. And then we're just gonna, I use like a popsicle stick so I don't have to get my hands too dirty because I am touching my camera. And then we're gonna put the popsicle stick in there so we know what it is. Then we're gonna move on to the next pocket. So if you have any digestive issues, lettuce can be pretty harsh on the stomach, especially like icebergs and romaine. So butterhead lettuce is actually perfect. If you have issues, we're going to plant this in this pocket right here. So again, I'm going to put those seeds about 1/4 inch deep, and we're going to go about 1 inch to 2 inches apart. And you don't want to put them too deep. Like I'm really just knocking some loose soil over top of them. And since we have watered this, I've noticed that, yeah, the soil has gone down. You can see that it's really reduced. So I might end up filling these a little bit. And then I just use Sharpie with the popsicle sticks. This one is from a week and a half ago. And I can easily just rewrite on them. So it's not too bad. And here my daughter wrote hers. So yeah, let's get planting on the bottom now with some root veggies. You'll see I have some growth. These are marigolds. I did them all around the bottom, so we hopefully don't have too many pests. Now in this pocket, I have to refill this pocket. We did buy a pepper plant that just was not doing well. I mean, this one's not doing the greatest either. I'm trying to nurse it back to health, but you know with those big box stores how well they keep their plants. Not so well. So we're gonna fill that up back with dirt and put some other stuff in there. That should be good. So that's nice and filled. So next up we have some shelling peas. My son loves peas. I'm gonna take these seeds and put them 2 to 3 inches apart. Are those dried peas too? They are. So we're gonna push that 1 inch deep. Again with this one, 1 inch deep. Then we're gonna put in our marker and then we're ready. This pocket is beets. We want them 1 inch apart. And then we're gonna put one here, and my baby girl is gonna push that one in. Put it in.
Right here?
Yep, 1 inch down.
I'm taking it. Here you go. I dug it a little deep.
Not too deep though, right?
No.
Then we're gonna put the marker in as well. Then we have one more spot. Isn't that crazy? We have one spot left. I love snow peas for stir fries and everything, and they are really good when you get them fresh from the garden. So we're gonna sow some of these in as well for this spot. There it is. The snow peas are gonna be 1 inch deep, 2 to 3 inches apart. So you're gonna,
What's big?
they're a bigger seed, and baby girl is gonna put them 1 inch deep. Yeah, push it down 1 inch, just up into your knuckle. And then you're gonna cover it with dirt. That's good. Good job. Dig it straight down in there. And then cover it with dirt. Oh, good job. Cover it a little bit more. And then we're going to put our marker in. We have every single pocket filled. I'm kind of sad about that because I really wanted to keep growing. So now in the spots that I just planted, I'm going to lightly give a little bit of water. And I love that I can just spin this around and I don't have to really move. And I completely forget sometimes, and I'll move myself. Really saturate those areas. And I'm going to be very gentle with the romaine. And I think that's it. We're all caught up. Now to fill it, you could use a really good soaker hose or a bucket of water. I've actually come to learn how much water I need to add to it. Basically, I water it until each tier is getting drips of water, and then I see it coming out of the bottom. And then I literally stop once that's happening because I know it's cycling through the entire thing. So there's our quick unboxing and review so far and planting in the Greenstalk. We hope you guys enjoyed this 1.5 week update at the end, and we will keep updating through the growing season. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.